Joe, good afternoon to you. We know that you're still en route. You're, in Tennessee, about 90 miles out from that destination?
Brooks, yes, we're still on our way at this hour, and, it's a difficult drive. It's a somber drive at that because we know where we're headed, right? We're going to this crash site where we just heard in that report at least 9 people have lost their lives because of this crash that took place yesterday in the afternoon hours around 5:14 there at Louisville's airport. And it's something that deeply affects us here in the metro as well. You have the UPS, for many of you, if you've been following our coverage, you know that UPS corporate headquarters is situated in Sandy Springs. And as we just heard from Lee Waldman, then you have at the Louisville airport, UPS Worldport, that major shipping hub there that employs around 20,000 people. So there's that deep community connection between the metro and Louisville as well. And undoubtedly by now, many of you have seen those heart-stopping moments from the videos, whether they're social media users or some of the aftermath footage as well of that UPS plane hitting that roof of the warehouse, ultimately careening to its side, already engulfed in flames, and crashing into the ground, affecting multiple neighboring businesses at the same time. The profound impact, Brooks, you mentioned that, in the grief, it's going to be felt in the days and weeks to come as the community tries to come together and kind of grasp what has taken place. And as we know, a number of people still remain unaccounted for. And as the governor mentioned in his press conference around 11:30 in the morning today, that they're going to be focusing on a recovery mission. It won't be so much of a rescue mission as it was last night with first responders on the scene, that tragically that they're now looking at a recovery mission here this afternoon as they get into the debris site and the crash site. I do want to mention, Brooks, before I send it back to everyone back in the studio here, that on our way over, I saw something on Facebook. It was the owner of one of the restaurants that was only a few hundred feet away. The governor mentioned that when the crash happened, it was one of his concerns that he thought that restaurant was going to be affected and there would be a tremendous loss of life. The owner of that restaurant posted this morning on Facebook saying, quote, I'm going to read it for you here, "We are so beyond thankful that every patron and staff member made it out safely yesterday. We are thanking God for his protection," end quote. And Debbie, the owner, also offered prayers to those affected by the tragedy. This is certainly something that has shaken the community. Schools there are closed today as air quality testing and water quality testing continues, and they look to go through the debris and make sure everyone stays safe. So, Brooks, we're on our way now. We're still hours away, but our hope is once we arrive, we can connect with those in Louisville and just get a better sense of what they're dealing with at this hour. Certainly just a catastrophic event. Brooks, Cyril, I'll send it back to you.
All right, Joe Gorcho, they're reporting live. And Joe, we know that as you're en route, you will continue to gather new details and whatnot, and we'll be checking in with you throughout the day here on Atlanta News First. Thanks for that report. Be sure to download the free Atlanta News First app to receive updates connected to this tragedy. And again, tune in all throughout the day as Atlanta News First anchor and reporter Joe Gorcho is going to continue to bring us live coverage.